Hey, Home Trends. I'm here to review the Create Your Own Luck quarterly theme contest with everybody. And one lucky winner will win a trip to fabulous Las Vegas. So we're going to get right to it and show you how you can do that. So, as a reminder, the goal this quarter really is to create more luck. And what that means is create more traffic, create more customers, get out in front of the community, more outreach, figuring out ways through operations. So that'd be distribution, administrative team. How can we, help spread the word and just really get out there in our communities more to have more shoppers, have more buyers. So, the most important part here, that everybody will be included in is the 10% discount code. Everybody in the company is going to receive a code, and the code is fairly simple to figure out on your own. But basically, you're going to use this code to promote and share through any of the avenues that we have for you, whether that's social media, any flyers that are in the stores that we take out to businesses, any cards, business cards, door hangers, coupons, things like that. In order for you to get points, though, which you'd get 25 points, you would have to have a return on luck, which would mean that flyer or that coupon code, your coupon code, would be used for a purchase. And so that's how we'll track that. So the coupon code you'll use would be the first three letters of your first name, the first letter of your last name, and then 25Q2. So you can see as an example, mine at the bottom is SARL25Q2. So that'll be the big one. That'll be the big point earner. So you're really going to have to take accountability on this one and help spread the word, help create, luck for the company, luck for you, in order for us to see a return. So the other big one will be the community partner program, which we'll be rolling out tomorrow. More details, but that's 10 points if you can get somebody to sign up. So a community partner would be a company that we partner with that we would potentially give their employees a discount to come in and shop with us. So if the discount is used, once you sign up a partner, then you get an additional 5 points for every coupon that's used through the community partner program. We'll talk about how we're going to track all this in the next slide, but another one would be a way that you can earn points is really just to get out there, create a new, maybe a traffic generation idea, some way that you want to promote customers to come in the store, and go live on social media. The other way in the retail stores, through the follow-up process, you can earn 5 points if you bring a lob shot to your manager and you close the deal. And then social media sharing, we're going to give you 3 points for every share from your own personal page. So it's not you sharing it, it's your friends on your social sharing it. And then for every 10 likes, we'll give you a point. We'll also talk shortly here about how you're going to report those as well. So just some tips here, which these are all going to be out on the Home Trends Hub too for reference. But again, the code 10% off excludes temper. It's your first three letters of your last name or first name and first letter of your last name, 25Q2. We'll have a spreadsheet that we'll send out to the managers, but it's a flat 10% off, which just excludes temper. Community partner materials will be available on the Home Trends Hub once we get those. And then the link for your live will have to be reported as well if you do end up going live on social media. And then in order to report your social media, they'll have to have a screenshot of your success. So this is just an example of one that I shared in the past where you have the likes there at the bottom. It says 5+, so I wouldn't get any points for that. And then I did have one share, and I can tell it's my page because it's at the top. So you'll want to make sure you screenshot that when you upload it or share it with me. But I only had one share, so I would get 3 points on that. Of course, there'll be a way that you can report the community partner, the live stuff on social media, and the shares and likes through a survey you can scan with your phone, or you'll be able to access it from the Home Trends Hub, which I'll show you at the end here. Just some rules that we have. You're going to really probably want to memorize your discount code, which is not too difficult. Again, the first three letters of your first name, first letter of your last name, 25Q2. We will be pulling reports right out of NetSuite to get the usage of the personal code. So that's how you'll earn points through that. The code has to be visible on the flyer, on the door hanger, on the coupon, your business card, whatever it might be that you're handing out or sharing on social media for that customer to bring in to redeem their 10%. We'll get you the materials on community partner, report your own luck with your community partners, traffic ideas is going to be through the survey. That's how you'll earn points. I'm not going to do it for you, so you're going to have to make sure to fill that out if you want to earn your points. If you have questions, you'll want to partner with me, you'll want to partner with your manager, so we can review that if there's any details today that I'm missing here. So the big thing here at the end of this is the employee with the most points will win a trip for two to Las Vegas, and airfare, hotel, and a meal stipend will be included. So it's a pretty big deal. Pretty awesome that we're going up for this, but there is going to be a stipulation. The winner must have a minimum of at least 100 points. So the big point earners, of course, are your discount codes. So who can you get those to? Who can you help generate your own luck, generate luck, and then have return on luck? So that'll be the big thing. We don't want to not have participation in this, and there's somebody that has 5 points and they just had to share a couple of social media posts. So the big deal will be we have to have, the winner will have to earn a minimum of at least 100 points. It will be subject for review for sure. So coming soon, your discount codes, you can use them now. This starts as soon as you see this or as soon as you understand what we're doing here. Tomorrow we'll have the community partner training, which will be recorded and shared. And then the DCs will be getting their door hangers and coupons soon. And social media posts can start now. You will be getting a poster for your break room. You can add any additional flair, any awareness that you need. I will tell you, though, I've got everything out here, though, that you'll need on the Home Trends Hub. So hopefully everybody knows how to get to the Home Trends Hub, but here it is right here, Q2 theme, the first tab. Well, you can just come and kind of review everything that I've reviewed today here. So this is where you're going to report your points, and I'll pull that up here shortly, but just kind of some of the same things that I covered on the slides there. So here's how you will report. Of course, if I need to do any tweaking on this, just let me know, but first, last name, location. And then the only ones that you're going to need to report are going to be your community partner signed, you executed a new traffic generation idea. We'll be able to pull the community partner codes or your other codes that your own personal codes that were used. So, and then the social media. Now from here, you're going to have to, of course, validate that. So who is the name of your community partner that you signed? What's your social media live link? And then you'll have to upload how many total social media points were earned, and then you'll have to upload your screenshot and submit it. Now, of course, these aren't all required. So if you are on the survey and you didn't have one of these, then you can still just submit it, and it's not going to ask you require it. But if I have any questions after those are filled out, I'll let you know. So to wrap it up, who's going to create the most luck? That's really the goal, is the most points. So we'll try to report each week, every couple of weeks here, on where people are at, and we'll kind of give this a minute here to get going before we have our first report. But good luck, everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you. Good luck.